everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. Well, today we are here to do palette bingo number 11. Oh my gosh, guys, I finished the Tati palette, the Tati Beauty palette, which was palette bingo number 10. I finished that about a week and a half ago, maybe going on 2 weeks now. And I just haven't been able to record this video. I've known what the palette is because I picked it right away after I finished the Tati palette, but it's just been sitting here. And every time I think that I'll be able to record it, I just haven't been able to. It's been crazy here. But today I'm going to do it. It is Saturday and I'm going to do it. I want to. I got to get it done for you guys. I'm going to tell you something about what happened with this palette, okay? I'm going to tell you what my husband said about the palette. And then I'm going to tell you, because I told you guys that I was going to let you guys know how many palettes I have in the wheel total that went in, okay? So look out for that. Okay, let's get going, guys. Let's get going because we have some stuff to cross off at the end, and then I want to talk about the Tati palette and all that good stuff. All right, let's get to the wheel so you could see what we're going to be working with. Nightmare Before Christmas. I've never used the palette, never. I think it's a cute palette and I've never used it. I'm going to show you the colors really quickly. It looks like some fun colors in there. I kind of would like to use that one. That would be nice. I don't want to use that one. I don't. It would be difficult if I got these two, like this one and this one. That would be difficult. But we'll see, guys. Every time I say that, and then those are the colors that I get, you know, I have to work with all the time. The other thing really quickly, guys, I'm using a new ring light, and I'm looking at the viewfinder. I'm thinking it's okay, but I don't know why. I feel like it's slightly off, but it looks okay. I don't know. I have a new ring light. I got it for Mother's Day. I haven't really messed around with it yet. Position, settings, and all this good stuff. It's a very nice one. I'll put a picture up here. But it's very nice. The base of it is very solid because my phone gets really heavy, especially with the mic that I have on there. I have to, once I get it in position, I can't move it, you know, because it starts to want to fall. This is very sturdy, so I really am, you know, happy about that. But I'm trying to see if the lighting that I picked is okay. We'll see. All right, enough of that. So let's just go ahead and go to the wheel. Let's see what the shades are that we have to use, and then I'll tell you something kind of funny. Okay. Let me tell you what happened, okay? I was going to do this video yesterday. I was going to do it yesterday in the morning, okay? Because nobody was home. I had some good time to do it, but I ended up doing something else, and there went that. So Thursday night, my husband and I were ready for bed, and I said, hey, do me a favor. Like I said, I've known about the palette, right? I said, do me a favor. Would you mind putting them in the wheel for me, but don't tell me what the foreshadows are, okay? This way it'll save me time. I can, you know, like I said, I was going to come Friday. And he's all, sure, no problem. And, you know, he set me up with the wheels initially, you know, so he knows how to work it, you know, put everything in, whatever. So he did. He put the shadows in. The look on his face was like, hey, when are you doing the video? He asked me, and I said, Friday, tomorrow morning, I'm going to do it. Right? Like, this was Thursday night. And I said, he says, do me a favor. I said, what? He says, when you get it done, send me a picture of what you created. I said, why? He goes, just do it. Just send me the picture. And so Friday came in the morning, and like I said, I couldn't do it. And so now here we are today. So yes, the shadows have been picked, but they were written down. Okay. But I did not go to the list, and I did not go to the palette to see what they are. So this is the first time that we're going to see what my husband's talking about. and looking at the shadows, I don't know. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Okay, frog's breath. Frog's. I don't even have my glasses. Frog's breath. Okay. Okay, this one here. It actually is purple, like a purple. See, it's got a little bit of a purple color, but when you tilt it up, you know, it's a shifter trickster. You know what we say. It's got gray when you look at it, but like that, it's a different shade, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful color. Okay, we can do this. Meant to be. Oh, okay. So far, so good. Meant to be right here. Meant to be. Okay, we're good. Pumpkin patch. Pumpkin patch. That's orange, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Pumpkin patch. Gold? Really? Okay. Halloween Town. Another orange, maybe? Halloween Town. There you go. One matte. There you go. Okay. I have a little vision. Now I know why he said, you know, send me a picture of what you create. Now I see why. I am looking at the gold, and I really don't want the gold to be the it color on the lid. I just don't. I'm kind of tired of the gold, because you know, every other palette and every other Get Ready With Me challenge I've had, it has some type of bronzy gold, right? What we're gonna do is what I do know what I want to do is I want to take Meant to Be here, and we're gonna put that as a, you know, you can guess. I know you guys can guess. Transition. The transition shade. And then I'm going to pull it into the crease as well. It's too real. Can't get too close, 'cause I'd rather be lonely. By the way, I didn't tell you, but this is from Colourpop. Okay, this palette is from Colourpop. Forgot to mention that. I think I did, but I've never used this palette. Like I said, never. I don't even think I've swatched it ever. All right, we got that on. I like it. I might use that color somewhere else as well, because it really, I could tell it's starting to build up really, really nicely. That's Frog's Breath. Wait, no. Is it? Yeah. No. That's not Frog's Breath. I thought I used the wrong color. It's Meant to Be. That's what it is. Meant to Be. Meant to Be. Okay. It's building up really, really nicely. So I think I might use that somewhere else. I'm going to take the gold color because I know where I want it. This is just going to be a very subtle hint of that color. And I'm just going to put that in the inner portion of my crease. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're going to go into Frog's Breath now. That one's Frog's Breath right there. And we're going to put that on the lid. That Frog's Breath, I think I might put a little bit of spray it a little bit with some setting spray or something, because I kind of want it to be a little bit more pow, I think. I don't know, maybe I just need to blend more on that one. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that gold is very beautiful gold. I don't know, it seems very, very different, but not in a different, like, bad way. I'm kind of liking that, the way that looks. But we have one more color, and I'm hoping that color is just gonna tie everything together. So let me see. Do I want to spray that? Do I? Let me try it. Maybe that's good. It's a beautiful color on its own. You don't need to do this. It's a beautiful color, but I just wanted to give it a little bit more pow. All right, we got that there. Now Halloween Town. I'm gonna see if I can see. I don't know if it's coming up, but that look at that. Look at that. It's this one right here. Look at that. Look at that. That's gonna go in the outer corner and in the top, on the outer portion of the crease as well. I got a thin brush. We'll see. See how this goes. I'm gonna start on the outer corner. That Halloween Town is nice, but I did get some fallout. I need to do some blending. I feel like I need to do some blending. I think my husband will be impressed. I don't know what he thought. Like I said, he had seen the shades Thursday night. And I said, don't tell me. Don't tell me. And he just said, send me a picture. Send me a picture. I think I'm going to take some of that gold and really buff it out. And then we're going to put a little bit of that as a highlight. Just a tiny, tiny bit. So there is that. Just going to put a little bit. Well, you know what? I have my new little fan brush. Let's try it with that. We're going to leave it here. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face. We'll be back. We'll discuss. We'll get into the Tati palette and the other eye looks that I've done, and we can cross off things off the list. All right, I'll be back. I want to tell you what I did before we move on, okay? So off camera, my husband's downstairs, okay? So I thought, remember he said to me, because I was supposed to do this on Friday, and I was going to send it to him so he can see it while he was at work. So I decided to go ahead and text him. I took a picture of it. I went and texted him. I haven't got anything yet, but my phone will also alert me if he gets the text, and we'll see. We'll see what he says, because he said, send me a picture of what you create. He doubted. He doubted. Okay, here it is, guys. There's the eye look. This is the palette I'm going to be working with for this palette bingo number 11. I got to get through the other shadows. I am excited though. I think this is going to be a really, really fun palette. And so far, I'm going to say this right now, all the colors that I used, I was really, really impressed. The gold, let's talk about the eye look real quick. The gold actually made it into the inner corner as well. And I don't know, this gold really kind of impressed me. I'll tell you why. Because it's a very bright gold. Do you see that? Pulls a lot of yellow as well. See how it's very, very bright, and I like that. So let's go ahead and pull you close. Close.
I keep running from love. I keep running from love. Oh, why am I running from love? I keep running from love. I keep running from love. Oh.
Tati. Let's talk about it, shall we? Real briefly. We're not going to stay on this too long. My husband I haven't seen the text come in yet. Okay, so here is the shadows here. And we're going to go ahead and talk about this one because it's the one that I kind of made a big deal about it. I had tried to create a look with it initially. I'll put a iCard here for you guys. It didn't work out. And there's the shadow. Look at that. Look, I don't know. Do you see that sparkle? There, you could see it. I wasn't able to show what I was trying to talk about. It's kind of blurry, but you're getting it right there. Look at that. You see that? That's what I wanted on the lid. Failure to launch on that one. It just didn't. I'm going to put an eye look here right now. You can see on that picture that it still did not come out. Did not come out. On the hand, it comes out. On the palette, it's stunning. I wish I can show you, but look at that. Do you see that? Look at all that sparkle. But no, it did not come out on the lid like that. And it was very, very, very disappointing. I didn't use any of these right here, or the top row. I did not use any of those. All the other ones, I will say, was very, very nice. Not a problem. Very pigmented. But now that I used it again, I just wasn't impressed with it like I was when I first got it. I don't know. Was it the hype? I don't know. It's not a bad palette. I'm not poo-pooing this at all, but that shade really disappointed. But I'm not going to poo-poo this. Am I going to keep it? Yes, I'm going to keep it a little bit longer. It's going to be in my collection a little bit longer. It is. And what I'll say, what I do like about it is you do have a variety of shades. Like, you have a variety here to work with. You've got your pinks, your burgundies, you know, just ivory, cream colors, your tan, your terracottas, your browns, and then your blues, and your, you know, it's a very good palette, a variational palette. I like that. I really, really do. And I like the way she named the shadows too. But there's that. My husband's text came in. It didn't come on the phone. I don't know if it's because I'm recording, but it did come in my watch. So he says, wow, that looks great. I didn't think you would be able to pull off those colors. Yay, he liked the look. Okay, moving on, guys, moving on. Real quickly, though, I did use a new mascara today. New mascara that I pulled out, and so far. Had hopes for that one, too, but I'll let you know what it is in a future video. So, for the rest of the looks that I'm going to be showing you, I have to be honest. I don't remember. I did go in my phone to see the different looks that I've created with either the Tati palette, in conjunction with the Makeup Geek as well. And then I have MAC and then Milani. But I don't remember which ones went with what. Okay. I also vlogged for you guys, and I've been vlogging, and in those vlogs I've been doing like outfits of the day, and then I've also been doing sort of like the eye looks of the day as well. So there's that. I'm going to try to link for you guys either in the iCard or maybe down below in the description. I can do put the vlogs, and then maybe even sort of timestamp where I talk about the look, so that, you know, if you don't want to look at the whole vlog, you don't have to. But it's been a little bit. So again, with the Tati palette, I've been using my Makeup Geek singles, and then I used some Milani shadows that we're going to cross off, and then this MAC. So let's go ahead and talk about this MAC really, really quickly. I do know the picture that this corresponds to. I'll put the picture here now. That look I really liked because of this particular little dual palette here. I'll give you a swatch. The shadows are so soft, so creamy, and what I loved about them is the way they blend. They blend so beautiful, so beautiful. Look at that, so beautiful. Let me give you a better one of this one. But yeah, and I have a couple of more of these that I got to get through that I'm going to need to create some looks with, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see if those are just as impressive as these. So let's go ahead and show you okay, I think there is another picture that I know that I use the Makeup Geek with, so I'll put that here now. And so with that one, I just use some of these blues that we're gonna scratch off. Cross off. First one is Tati, Milani, Mac, Makeup Geek, Okay guys, those were all of the shadows that we got to cross off this time around. Those Makeup Geek singles are really getting used up. Hopefully those be done. Hopefully by the end of June we can have those cleared away. I'm hoping. That means I'm gonna have to really bump it up with my wearing makeup, right? The only thing I want to tell you guys, in the last palette bingo, I told you that I was gonna let you guys know how many total palettes went into the roulette wheel, okay? And they had to be palettes that were 4 shadows or more that went in there. So I counted them all up, guys, and there was 105 palettes that went in there. 105. Now, of course, I did add, because I kept buying palettes. You know, when I buy new palettes, they go in the wheel. And what I do is every time I use a palette from the wheel, I then delete it off the wheel. So hopefully as we get to use more of the palettes, you'll be able to see more of the names in the actual wheel. You know, right now they're so tiny because there was so many, but I'm hoping as we use them, the names will be more, you can see them more. But yeah, I'm excited about that. And yeah, so that is everything, guys, I think for right now. Tati, you know, we're going to keep Tati. We're going to still keep Tati. I am excited to use this. I really, really am. I'm excited. I don't know why. I don't know. I was really impressed with that gold, guys. It impressed me. But I'm excited to see what looks I can create. And I think we're going to get through this palette fairly quickly, as opposed to the Tati one. It took me a little bit more. Anyways, that's it, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. I will talk to you later, and I'll see you in palette bingo number 12, okay? Hopefully real soon. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.